Hey everybody, and welcome to Dpad Experience presents Marvel Champions. Mutant Genesis is here and we are so hype. Alright, here is the other hero pack that came out today. We got 4 new heroes today, guys. We got who we got? We got Colossus, we got Kitty, we got Jean, and we got Cyclops. So without further ado, let's see who we got in here. You know our posters in here, right? Let's take a look at our poster. It's just going to be a picture of him shooting a little beam, right? Show us the beam. There it is. Thank you, Scott. Do we have anything important here? Blah, 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 blah. Nope. So you can go to the side for now. We'll grab this out. Don't need this anymore for now. To the side with you. Let's get this open. Now, you're going to hear me say this, if you've watched these most recent videos, you'll hear me say this a lot, but I try to keep it in the dark as possible, so I don't know everything that's in here purposely. But I did read some things, you know, because I'm very excited about the new cards that come out. I made a little dent. That's okay, I fixed it. I'm very excited about the new cards that come out. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix this little dent that I made. It's going to go in a sleeve anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Smoothing that out a bit. All right, there we go. We're good to go. So I don't know everything that's in here, but I did take a look at some of the things because obviously I'm hype. So I know some, not everything, but let's see how Scott is. So let's separate these. These are the cards that it tells us to stop. Those are the extra cards. But let's see what we got here, Scott. All right, Scott Summers, 6 hand, 10 health. Pretty good line there. 3 recovery, a little weak there. You may include excellent allies from any aspect in your deck. That's dope. Wow, that's pretty cool. I wonder if he's going to be like Captain America, but for X-Men. Let's see, action. Search your deck for a tactic upgrade and add it to your hand. Tactic upgrade. Limit once per round. So he might want to be flipping a lot, right? Because anytime he's here, you can look for a tactic upgrade. 2 thwart, 1 attack, 2 defense. Surprised that attack is low. He's all Mr. Beams, right? So Optic Blast action. Spend 1 resource of any type. Deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. So I've seen something about that. He has upgrade cards that get attached to enemies. So if he's got that if the enemy has that upgrade, he can deal 3 damage. It's once per round. All right. You knew Phoenix was going to be his ally, right? So what do we got here? 3 cost, 2 thwart, 2 attack, 3 health. After she enters play, choose a Cyclops card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. All right. We have a 1 cost upgrade. The Ruby Quartz Visor. Exhaust this card, generate a energy resource for your Optic Blast ability, which is that, right? Gains ranged and piercing. So this is solid. Basically, if you get that out, and it's always a 3 damage card every turn. All right, we have Field Commander, 1 cost upgrade. You take the first turn during the player phase. When your turn is done, play proceeds in player order, starting with the first player. You do not take another turn. Each Cyclops upgrade attached to a minion loses the temporary keyword. So, I play true solo, so I don't think this is useful for me, like at all. Each Cyclops upgrade attached to a minion loses temporary. Oh. Actually, yes, that actually does make it good for solo, because if when I attach an upgrade to a minion, it stays because of that card. Great. Okay. So here are, think of those cards that attach to a minion, right? Upgrade, 1 cost, exploit weakness, attach to an enemy, 1 per enemy, increases the amount of damage attached enemy takes from each attack by 1. So it's temporary, right? Which I'm sure some rule will say at the end of the turn discard it. But if you have this out with this on a minion, it just stays. So that's pretty cool. So he's obviously meant for play with multiplayer. Here's another tactic upgrade. Attached to an enemy. Temporary. Attached enemy gets -1 attack. We got another one. Tactic, right? 0 cost. Attached to an enemy. When attached enemy is defeated, the player who defeated it draws 2 cards. So these are all very good for, some are good for the villain, some are good for minions, right? 1 cost event, full blast. When you use your optic blast ability, exhaust Cyclops, it deals 8 additional damage and gains overkill. That's crazy. So that's 3 plus this, that's an 11 attack for 1. Technically 2. 2 costs for 11 attack. Ricochet beam. I wonder if this is going to hit multiple people. 2 cost event. Deal 3 damage to an enemy. Deal 3 damage to an enemy with an upgrade attached. Okay. So I wonder if this. So I wonder if you if let's say the boss, let's say the villain has an upgrade attached, right? You can deal 3 damage to him, and then since he has an upgrade attached, additional 3 damage for 2. Pretty good. 2 cost event. We got 3 of these. Tactical Brilliance. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Choose a tactics card in your discard pile and add it to your hand. So with cards like these, with him, you know, wanting, when he flips, he can add a tactic upgrade to your hand. He might want to be flipping a lot, especially in solo. All right, you knew he was, oh, look at that. Okay, so he is a leadership hero, but it looks like they've given us X-Men from different aspects, which is pretty cool. So who do we got here? Let's move you up a bit. Let's move you over here. Beast, 4 cost ally. That's very expensive. 2 thwart, 2 attack, 3 health. This better do something good. After he enters play, search your deck and discard pile for a resource card and add to your hand. I don't love that. I mean, I guess if you use a 2 cost to play him, bring it back in your hand, but I don't know. That's a lot. Dust. 3 cost ally, aggression, 1 thwart, 1 attack, 3 health. When Dust attacks a minion, she attacks each minion in play. She takes 1 consequential damage after that attack. It's pretty cool. Rock Slide, 4 cost ally, 1 thwart, 3 attack, 6 health. Retaliate +1. There is nothing fancy about this card. You're gonna want to be defending with this card. That's pretty dope. And protection. And Blindfold, 3 cost ally. Injustice, 2 thwart, 0 attack, 2 health. After Blindfold enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. Discard 1 of those cards and put them back into the any order. Oh, sorry, no. Discard 1 of those cards and put the rest back in the same order. Yeah, I guess that's okay. It's a little expensive for what it is, but it's okay. All right. Then we have 3 copies of Danger Room Training. 1 cost upgrade. Attached to an X-Men. 1 thwart, 1 attack, 1 hit point. Really good. We have 3 copies of Coordinated Attack. 0 cost upgrade. Attached to a minion. Tactic card. Ah, Tactic. Look at that. Each ally takes -1 consequential damage when attacking that minion. That's fantastic. That's fantastic, actually. 3 copies of Teamwork. This is an old card. Isn't this an old card? Yeah, this is just a new artwork. I used this card in a deck that I just made recently. All right, this is a new resource card. Effective Leadership. When you spend this card to play an ally, that ally gets +1 thwart, +1 attack to the end of the phase. That's dope. All right, let's see. Some basic cards. Angel, 3 cost ally, 1 thwart, 2 attack, 3 health. Reduce the cost to play Angel by 1 if you are a mutant or X-Men. That's really good. So that's a 2 cost for, yeah, that's really good. Utopia. If each of your allies has the X-Men trait, increase your ally limit by 1. After an X-Men ally enters play, exhaust this, ready an X-Men character. So this is similar to Nowhere. I like that one. That'll probably go into all X-Men decks that I make. Danger Room, 2 cost support. It's an alter ego response. After an X-Men ally enters play, exhaust Danger Room, search your deck and discard pile for a training upgrade, and attach it to that ally. Any player whose alter ego has the mutant trait may trigger this ability. So we're looking at X-Men people. It's a pretty cool card. Game Time, 3 cost event. Hero action, choose an ally with a training upgrade attached to it. Ready that ally and heal 1 damage. That's great. That's fantastic. Psychic Rapport, we've seen this one before with Phoenix. Teamwork card. Then we have, well, maybe you didn't watch my Phoenix deck. So if you have Phoenix and Cyclops, ready Cyclops and Phoenix, choose to either return a Cyclops card from your discard pile to your hand or place 2 power counters on the Phoenix Force. Oh, we have new artwork for our resources. All right, let's see. You can look at his obligation. Search your hand, deck, and discard pile and play area for Ruby Quartz Visor and place it face down under this card. Cyclops cannot attack. So no matter what, you have to take the Ruby Quartz Visor and place it face down. Exhaust Scott Summers, add Ruby Visor to your hand, and remove this from the game. This is actually a pretty good card. I understand it's an obligation. However, if you don't have the Ruby Quartz Visor in play, this is a tutor for it. So I kind of like this card. Mr. Sinister is our minion, nemesis. Stalwart, tough, and villainous. 6 health, 1 scheme, 1 attack. All right. Yeah. Not too much here to him. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad of a nemesis. When discarded, when defeated, search the encounter deck and discard pile for Gene Therapy and reveal it. 2 cost. Sorry, not 2 cost. It's got 2 threat on it with the boost icon. Here's Gene Therapy. We gotta reveal this. Attached to the enemy with the lowest printed attack without a copy of Gene Therapy attached. Otherwise, it gains Surge. When attached enemy attacks, it gains Overkill and Piercing, then discard this. So, you want to take out Mr. Sinister first, and then this, because once this is out, this has to be played. Although it sucks now, because then this would have to go to the villain. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. If Mr. Sinister is in play, he schemes on your alter ego. Place 2 threat on the main scheme. He attacks you. All right. I'm dropping my cards, but I just got them. All right. Let's put these back here. And let's see what other cards we got to add to the rest of our decks. We have 3 aggression cards marked. 3 cost upgrade. Attached to a minion. Attacks against that minion gain overkill. It's pretty cool. We have 3 justice upgrade, 3 cost upgrade. When character makes attached to a minion, when a character makes a basic attack against attached minion, that character uses their thwart instead of attack. I hate this card. That does not sound good at all. 3 cost upgrade for defense, attached to a minion. Attached minion gets -2 attack. I love this card. A lot of minions only have 2 attack, so this can make a minion just, worthless. But you gotta have a minion in play. So if you don't have minions in play, they're useless. Oh, look at that. Honor your X-Men. Of course we have this. Attach, you have to be an X-Men attached to a friendly character. They get +1 hit point and the X-Men trait. I gotta figure out a way to exploit this card. All right. Well, there you go. There's Cyclops. So if you play with friends a lot, if you play multiplayer a lot, if you play two-handed, gotta get him. Don't even think about it. He's meant for multiplayer. I play true solo. I don't know. I don't think he's going to be great for true solo. I'm going to be making videos hopefully in the next couple days. And he's probably going to be the last person I play. He's probably going to be the last person I play based on my play style. But there he is. I think is an instant pickup if you play multiplayer or with friends or two-handed. Thanks, everybody. Take care.